Hey guys, by the time you're seeing this, I am in Oklahoma at the NRHA Futurity. This is the last day before we leave, and it's absolute chaos around here. I'm actually going nuts. Haven't ridden one horse yet. We've got horses that need to be taken care of. I'm trying to get the trailers loaded. Got a trailer leaving on Monday, got a trailer leaving tomorrow. Trying to get stuff washed, make sure all the tack and everything's in there. And it's just kind of one of those days where I think I've got to jump in and do a lot of it myself, because it's the biggest show of the year and want to make sure everything is where it's supposed to be, because ultimately I'm the one that, I'm the one that needs it. Actually, right now, we've got to go over to Tim's house, because we got all kinds of things on the list. Stuff for the horses, but also we're going to Texas for a few days and we got to eat, right? So we got to go over to Tim's house and load up the smoker, get it in the trailer. We're only taking 6 horses, so we got room in the trailer. But you're gonna get to come around or come along and see some of the stuff that's not so much fun hanging out. That's what I was just saying to Ryan. We've got all these priorities, but we do have to eat. We're going to Texas, and so we can't cook tri-tip without a smoker.
We're showing up to Texas with a pellet grill. I think they'll get pissed at us anyway.
Yeah, well.
If you're a truist, you're gonna have a smoker.
I think there's gonna be a new set of rules when we get there. You just can't say Brazos River. You gotta say Brazos.
I've been practicing that.
Didn't you look that up too, Ryan? Brazos?
Brazos.
Well, yeah, I sent him that video.
He got scolded. Oh yeah, he had to change his video.
Yeah, I had to re-record the audio. I was like, the Brazos Bash.
Wrong.
They sent me, I said, well, you might want to check with Taylor, because sometimes locals get it wrong. And
you got hate mail.
She sent me some audio of this lady going, Brazos Bash. Okay.
We're not in Scottsdale anymore.
No.
Pretty sweet seeing the pit boss rig at NASCAR. The whole semi is completely wrapped. The trailer, badass. Hey Ryan, how about I hold the camera?
These steps have tried to kill more than a few people. I have to set that camera down and get this one up side by side. You want to do it this way?
I think we should turn it this way and get the wheels up and then go shoot.
Pick low.
Yeah, exactly. Ready? One. We probably should have rolled it. You okay? You ready? We got it!
Bam, Tina.
All right.
Lee on me. Oh yeah.
You watch.
Ye of little faith.
You can get all that in there. It's not very economical for space, but if all we need to do is get this stuff in there, it's like playing a game of Tetris. The best thing to do is just kind of like be like, well, man, I don't know. What do you think?
Man, I don't know.
I don't know. What do you think?
Maybe you got this.
What do you think?
You're kind of pro-loader.
You're good at this.
You need me to get that back end again?
Hmm?
To get it down?
Yeah. Fred could pick it up by himself, but he's on top of the trailer. All right, we got the smallest guy on the ranch here to help us.
That's right. Damn it, Fred.
Brad, what's gonna be the easier way to get it out? Like this. Just pick it up.
Just do
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like we just did, but. In business. All right.
Trying for blowing spinal fluid all over the place.
Okay. I'm gonna sign up for this. Thanks, Daniel.
God damn, Daniel. You need help with that too? Getting that in there?
Can you show me how to do it?
Yeah. Dang.
No problem. Oh, shit! I think that's a sign. Somebody's trying to tell me, get back on a horse. Woo, that would have hurt.
Yeah.
That happened to Lee one day.
One of those hit him in the head or something?
Yeah. Thought it would knock some sense into him. I gotta clean this room too. It's a mess in here. We have a lot of syringes. It's a mess in here. I think I could actually like take care of the vets at the show, like if they run low on inventory. Methocarbamol. I think we ordered more syringes and stuff. They said we were out, and I thought that's weird. We don't really use that many. We have enough syringes to probably take care of an army of horses. Not organized, driving me crazy. All right, I didn't scrub without a lid. Isn't this exciting?
Very.
We try to keep a small pharmacy that we don't ever need. It's always better to have and not need. Something happens on the road or at a horse show and you can't get a vet, which this horse show, we're not gonna have any of those kind of problems. There'll be vets on every corner. I think I wanna make a new Groom Bag, which all the shows, we got a little bag that kind of has our little kit of grooming stuff, emergency stuff right before we go in to get the horses ready. It never fails. We manage to lose 2 or 3 bags per year. I think I'm going to convert this little toolbox into a groom box cart, and we'll just wheel this over to the warm-up arena. I'm going to try loading this up with all the essentials and try it out. Roscoe there getting his pasterns wrapped for that dermatitis scratches. He's getting ready to go on the trailer tomorrow. They look pretty good, but with those scratches, it's better to get ahead of it. So rather than have him in that trailer with all the shavings, maneuver and stuff getting up in there, went ahead and washed it real good. Got it wrapped up and covered so no dirt can get in those scratches. When we get there, it'll be nice and clean. That's always, with the scratches, you want to stay ahead of it. You need to let it dry first. Here is that groom bag that I talked about. It's a pain to find what you need. You end up having to unload everything to get to what you really want. So I'm hoping maybe this will be a better way. I think I got a couple kids down here in the bottom of this bag. Let's go take a look and see how Tim's coming with the spa. Something happened with the tank. Of course, it's like the week before we're leaving, and we're using it on the 3-year-olds a lot. Tank freaking cracks. All the water's leaking out. Fortunately, he has a backhoe and the skills to dig it up and replace it. Got us back up and running. Only lost basically 1 or 2 days.
What broke this tank in the first?
About halfway done, huh?
Yeah. Did you fill this morning?
No. Well, we had the hose running for a fair bit last night. And then the water was still in the stocks. How's it going?
Good, how you doing, sir?
Good.
Here you go.
Perfect. She's getting ready to throw another one in there.
Don't look at that. This is all about lawsuit. I plead the fifth.
Time to get out of here. We're getting technical. I'm struggling with this job, Karen. Do you want to take over for me?
Well,
I'm struggling.
Matt Mills, here's your jeans. Ay, ay, ay.
What's the deal?
Takes a friggin'
I really want the bows.
quite the crew to take care of you. Fred and I cannot do this.
Can I be fired?
No, Fred and I
Oh,
are-
perfect. I'm out of here.
No,
No.
Fred and I are.
He fired me. I'm out. Karen, you said we were out of electrical tape. We got enough electrical tape to...
I just do what Fred tells me.
That box that's so full.
Guys,
that we have to have to start doing stuff.
Okay. I tricked Ryan. I gave him tacos in order to get him over here, and then I told him he had to help me.
I'm gonna put your check and my credit card.
How about my check? My credit card.
I put it in my account.
So do I need to give him this card back?
He's asking her if he has to give my card back. He's asking her right in front of me. Let's take a quick break. I don't think I've showed you my trailer. 8-horse Bloomer. I think Bloomer makes the best trailers out there. I'm sure you guys have seen. They're all over Yellowstone. Randy Bloomer does a great job. I think they easily make the best trailer out there. This one's air ride. I'll show you that later. We got a ramp on the side. Let me turn the lights on. LED lights. This trailer holds 8 horses. We've got 2 stud dividers up here in the front. Oh, there's Tim in the front.
One of the studs.
One of the studs. We got a stud up there right now. There's our grill that we loaded. Ton of cubes. So we're only taking 6 horses. We're throwing them in here. Because we got the pod on top, we had to do all the vents in the front. So it's got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vents up front. The mangers all slope to the back where it's got a drain where we can easily clean them. Got these nice rubber ties in here to tie them all. If anybody gets a little rambunctious, we can cross tie them if need be. Drop down windows on the back and the front. There you see we got cameras in here. So we're going down the road, we can flip on the TV and watch and make sure everybody looks like they're doing okay. Of course, we'll fill this up with shavings. Before we get going, we'll make it nice and deep and we'll throw feed in there for those guys. I love the lights. The LEDs just bright up. You can't really tell because it's light outside, but when it's dark, these lights are great. I can flip them on. There's lights on both sides, inside and outside. Huge oversized pod on the top. That was one thing that when we built this trailer, knowing the size of our hay bales out here, they're a little bigger, so we made it bigger. Now that we're going to Texas, it kind of matches. I say everything's bigger. We got a trailer to go with it. There's our ladder to get up there. We've got the tack in the back. A little different way of doing things, and it works out really, really nice for going to horse shows where you're hauling in. You just open up the back, and everything you need to work right here. Got a nice little grandpa step here. Ryan, you use that step? So we got our windows that slide open like that. Drop down, real easy to get to. And then it's kind of a mess, kind of showing you my dirty laundry, so to speak. But you can see we've actually got it marked here. Each door has what's supposed to be inside of it. Got some nice LED lights in here too. So again, you can get to everything really, really easy. Oversized wheels. I mean, they really went all out on this. And I'll show you, here's where the air ride's at. Right here, we flip the switch. Turn that to raise. Fills those airbags up in that trailer so those horses just have a great cushion, nice ride. And then here's our front stall, which you saw us put the grill in. This is also like an escape exit or even an entrance if need be. It's got a bar that drops down in front. You can get in and out of there if need be. Hopefully you don't ever have to. And then we did these oversized doors on both sides of the trailer for the tack room. And we did that because when you go to a horse show, it never fails. The side you really want to unload on is the wrong side. So we did it on both here because we haul so much junk, as you see, these trunks. We got these racks here on the wall that we can hang stuff if we wanted to, which we really don't use, but great lights in here. Just a great trailer. Got a automatic jack, goes up and down. And then another nice feature, depending on the type of hitch that we have, we can pull that off and we can hook up to your normal, you know, your ball hitch, or if you've got a fifth wheel, I can hook up to that as well. That's my trailer. I got an old classic truck. She's still good, 2000 Peterbilt. She's taken a beating over the years. Huh, Gabby, if you're watching, Gabby's family has put a lot of hard miles on this truck. And they know what that means. That's a little inside story there. But yeah, anyway, this is our rig. This is what we take. We've got a toolbox here, a toolbox on the sides. We stuff stuff everywhere, especially going to a big show like this. Spare tire here, spare tire in the back. I guess it's kind of feeling like a Bloomer commercial, but they are solid trailers, and this is how we get our horses safely up and down the road. I will tell you, the air ride makes a difference on how those horses travel. Absolutely, you can get in the back and test it out. They don't shake near as much, and when they get there, especially you're hauling show horses, really any horse, when they arrive, they're not all, shook up, and they're not as drawn up and stuff. They travel a whole lot better in these things. Ryan, what do you think? You want to ride in the truck out to Texas and then Oklahoma, or are you going to stick to getting on the airplane?
No, I'll stick to the airplane.
Ryan, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you to just be here today working on this trailer? 10 being high. All right, I'll take that as a 10. Well, guys, I want to thank you for hanging out and watching me load my trailer, or attempt to, all day. Not real exciting, but it's one of those things that you have to get done, and sometimes it's better just to dive in yourself, because I know once I get to the horse show, we get to running around and stuff, you want to know that you've got everything that you need. Closing things out, I want you to see, before we go, you got to see Camilo's handiwork on my show saddles. They're already in the trailer. See, we got the trailer wash, got the tires and the rims shining, but I had to get my Andy Mashke saddle looking as good as it could. And my guy Camilo really, he got these things shining. Now, Adi, we'll have to see who did it best. Adi did the work saddles. So these are all 3 Andy Mashke saddles. And then you can see I got my Andy Mashke Big D saddle bag. But have a look. I won't pull it all the way out, but you guys will get the message. I'm ready for the Rose Parade. Look at this.
Oh yeah, it's shiny.
That's Mashke work right there. I won't pull it all the way out because he took a lot of time to get that clean. I think I've got my other, yep, here's my second show saddle. So I've got a square skirt and I've got a butterfly. Just some horses I think they look a little different, or look a little better one versus the other, or got a little different mood, but there's my other one. So anyway, thanks again for coming along. Matter of fact, go check out Andy Mashke's website. I'm gonna put a little link down there for you guys to go check it out. You see, here's some of my work saddles, a couple of my show saddles. By the time you see this, I'm in Oklahoma. Go to nrhafuturity.com if you haven't already. Watch us live. If you wanna see me ride, which I normally do, training horses and whatnot, go to mattmillsreining.com. Check out the training video page, the gold medal formula. I've got hundreds of videos there, tutorials from just about anything you can think of. And if you don't see something there, let me know and we'll get it. We'll get it done for you. There's a 7-day free trial. I'd love for you to check it out. Until next time. So you're gonna come to the Futurity for the whole time, right? What made you decide to do that? Are you gonna watch me ride and let me know if my horses look like they're ready to win?
Probably not.
Why not? You're always there after. If I don't do good, you're always there to let me know. Why don't you come and watch me practice this time? You wanna ride?
No.
I'll bring a horse for you.
No.
There's a Futurity. We have a couple Futurity horses that are paid up. We can throw you in there.
No.
Maybe you could be the next Cade McCutcheon. Got an extra assistant. How are you at shoveling crap? If not good, if you're not good by the end of the show, you will be. Hey, you can't show your dad out on camera. Tap, tap, tap.